Huzzah! We should be good. Hopefully we should be good. So, at the end of all the mishaps and hiccups that we had streaming yesterday, we actually got ourselves to the island that has a trader on it. That was the main goal. I kind of ducked out just a little bit afterwards just to bring us here. Done some tweaks, I think. I kind of used the floor that I had and actually made that into an upper deck, taking it was originally down here. There was like 4 panels down here that were just made of nothing, so we decided to put them up here, throw some cardboard around it, and get us to where we need to go. How's it going, Car Gaming? Thank you for dropping in. So today we're just going to actually go to the trader like it says and see what the next mission or the next part of the mission will be. So we're going to set that waypoint, might as well. Oop. And just jog on over there. If we can get through the fence. Hopefully the raft will be fine where it is, but I'm not too sure. Once we get through the hole, we'll speak to the old trader, who apparently, I think it's the trader, but goes by the name of Bertha. We'll see what we unlock with Bertha. Good so far, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Hopefully we'll be able to unlock some sort of propellers or, you know, some motorized propulsion, because using the sails and the wind is okay. But we are a little bit slow, and if we get against the wind, then we're in a lot of trouble. But should be okay. See where we get to and what we find. Speak to this old boy. Hello, my friend. Whoa. We have unlocked the propeller and the small propeller, which is good. Doesn't look like anything has changed in here, which is also okay. We can deal with that. And read vegetables to the trader log. So we've got to look at this. Okay. You use 2 crates of carrots and red beet. Okay, I need to start farming. Ideally, I was thinking, can I actually farm it in here? I can farm in here, that's okay. Might be a bit cheesy, but farm over here. Okay, that's interesting. So if we can, we'll see if we can farm around here, maybe. Because we should be slightly protected from bot spawns in here. Just light on that. It looks a bit strange from a distance. And also it's got plenty of room. But then we also need to get to the packaging station. It might make a little bit more sense. Might make a little bit more sense to farm at the packaging station. Because then if we farm at the packaging station... Oh, I did set a waypoint. Where's that waypoint? Oh, like that back way. Okay. So farming at the packaging station means that we'll be able to farm and then repack everything. Which might work to our advantage. Because it keeps it all in one spot and we won't have to transport too many materials too far. Oh yes, I put a lot of glue onto do the glue thing so that we didn't have so many clams kicking around. We do have some storage up here. We can just drop all this off in here. The Wok Temple. How interesting. How interesting. So, for a start, okay, what am I thinking? We need to have a look at the propellers, see how much they're going to be costing us. Small propeller. Large propeller. Okay. So, with that, we should be able to make some sort of forward propulsion. So we stick that down there now. If we can get underneath. Here we go. I wish to be able to have an outboard motor, so somewhere across the back. I don't know if I will make it to the Wok Temple today then, reading that, because if you're saying I've got to do veggies as well, veggies and fruit, sorry, and it's going to take a lot. And there's a lot of don't have. Well, I do have some seeds, don't I? Do I have a bucket? I don't have a bucket though. I was going to say I could just set up some soil here and throw some good stuff around. Just check these, make sure I don't have any buckets in these. No, I don't have a bucket. So we'll craft ourselves a bucket. Plenty of buckets. And we can set this soil up. We just might as well start here, I guess. No place like the present. Put the soil down. What should we plant? Should we see what we've got seed-wise? Oh, stuck. Couple of bags of carrots. That's probably a good thing. Start on those. And what else do we have? Do we have any others? No, I've got some... Oh, I do. I've got some tomatoes. I've got some blueberry stuff. That's interesting. I gotta make that a little bit wider. So with me bucket, what we can do is start to throw everything around and fill her up. That farming drain video. That is with the Fant mod though. So if you want to do that, you're going to have to make some changes. And the Fant mod and the Raft Mechanic mod don't really like each other very well. So unfortunately, it might be a little bit tricky to get them to work. So bear that in mind. That's good, that's good. Where did I just build that propeller? There it was. Okay, so, propeller. That actually has a purpose now. Where's my seat? I've got a seat, I've got a propeller. If I put my seat down... Then I need a bearing. Bearing in mind... So, what block should we put this bearing on? Let's put on some metal. We've got some metal on this, that's good. I need a bearing to turn, and then I need a bearing to turn. Do we have any engines, did I notice? We don't carry an engine, do we? Currently we do not have. Got a lot of component kits though, and there's a lot. It's easy to get gas. So should we build a gas engine? Build a gas engine. We need oil. Do I not have any oil? I thought I did have oil. Yeah, that's fair. You can always verify the integrity. The only thing that you will maybe do by doing that though is you miss out on what am I trying to say? So the compatibility, obviously trying to run Raft Mechanic and Fant mods, you can't run Fant mods in Raft Mechanic very easy. They're not designed yet to go together. There's a bit of an overlap and things like this. So just keep that in mind as well. If you hit any bugs or glitches, it would be nice if they work together. But if you hit any bugs or glitches, it's just because they're not designed to be together. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't understand why I don't have any music either. I'm supposed to have background music, but I just don't have any. Getting a little bit dark out there, but have a quick sleep. Get rid of the darkness. It'll be good. Oh, I need one more oil. We'll get our oil first, and once we've got our oil, we can build our engine. Get our engine going, away we go. Install better wires? What do you mean by better wires? That sounds interesting. I only tweaked mine. Did I? Yeah, I tweaked my wires and I sort of tweaked my actual connection button. on logic. I don't think I did it on anything else. I only did it on logic, so it's nice and small now. So we'll get that engine underway, and then need another bearing. Can I do bearings from here? I can do bearings from here. Do I have a centerpiece? Seven. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently this is the middle. This one is the middle. And there's a middle. There's no middle as such, but the middle is in there. So I would like my bearing under here. Maybe we should go some pipe as well. That'd be better for us. Should be less collision clanging around everywhere with some pipe. Can't build any in there though. So how are they better? Are they like smaller or just like not as dense? They're easier to see. I mean, I know I changed mine to have more arrows on it. I don't know if it's helped me actually or made it worse for me, but sometimes it is what it is. Oh, you still can't cancel in the build. That's okay, I'll use a small pipe, it'll be okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. Oh, my inventory's full. Let's put the motor somewhere useful. Yeah, let's put him just up here. Little outboard motor. Of course, we don't have enough. I want to come down 2, I think. I don't actually know how big this propeller is. So if I come down 2 and out 1. So if we were to do it as it is, what are we saying? Oh, that's quite chunky. That is quite chunky. Ooh, okay. Let's eat this. It is. I'm going to have to change that. Thank you for noticing. I completely didn't notice that at all. Good eyesight. Here we go. Should be better now. It does need to be on a bearing. I was just looking for size. Because it's quite a tall piece. So I need to come down quite a bit to get it into the water. So I think we come down here. And then we can put this on here. If we get it facing the right way at least. And then we'll put the bearing on that. But to stop it going clanging, I'll put it on one more pipe piece. I don't think I'll need 2. I'll put it on one more pipe piece. I've got my bearing here. Stick the bearing on it. Stick that on it. Ooh. So that one goes to that. That goes to that. That goes to that. How am I going to be able to see this? Okay, that worked. There's some oil. Ooh, we can upgrade this actually. We can't upgrade this. Where's our part? More efficient. That's what we need. A more efficient engine. Cool. I'm hoping this will be okay. If this isn't okay, then... What's... I've not got no fuel in it. I'm sat here wondering why we're not moving anywhere. I need to go into my inventory there. There we go. We're just a bit stuck at the minute, so hopefully using the power of the wind. There we go. That didn't work, did it? That didn't work at all. Disconnect that one. I was hoping that that would turn into the wind. It has not done that. Hook that back up. Put that out that way. There we go. Now we should get on the wind. Yeah, there we go. So that clanging noise is what I was hoping to avoid. Also, is that as fast as it goes? Like, if we spin that the other way, is it the right way around? Won't let me turn the bearing around. There we go. Okay, let's try again, see if it's a little bit more efficient that way. It's clanging something, isn't it? But yeah, I did have it the right way around the first time. I've got a couple more pipe pieces, it's fine. We can put those pipe pieces on there. Ooh. I don't know why I'm switching the bearing around when I'm going to disconnect it anyway. Oh no, what we can do, you know, we just do it that way. So we don't have to worry about... Yeah, there we go. Game is Raft Mechanic. There we go. Okay, so it didn't exactly do it as well as I thought it'd do it, but it's not too bad. Then if we open the sails as well, we get a little bit of speed. Just a little bit. I wonder if we could... Ooh, bit of lag. Disconnect that from there and connect it to that one. Ooh, that's not worked. You not think it sounds as noisy? That's good. If I had a weld tool, I'd switch that mast around, but I don't have a weld tool, so I'd have to re-spin it. I don't really feel like spinning it all the way around now. We might as well get all this oil while we're down here, because oil is going to be useful for us. I wonder... Get 2 outboards on this. There we go. So we could get another one. Where are we? Do I have any metal block? Nope. No, okay. Not a problem. We'll have to go mining because we'd like some metal. Do we have any metal nodes? Yes, we do. Just good old scrap mechanic collisions. There we go. So what I'm feeling is if we can get some more metal, then we'll make a second engine, or second propeller rather. Get a little bit of underwater bump. That'll help push us along a bit quicker. Part of me is like, maybe we should just build like 2 or 3, well I say 2 little things. The other part of me is like, maybe we should just make one huge, big, heavy base. Just see what happens. But I don't know if that's such a smart idea. We've got a 32 block, so we're okay that way. Let's see. I know this one. We need 35, okay. My bad. Close but no cigar. And then I think we'll put them in line. Put them in line or at the corners. That sounds pretty good. Just a load of like turbo sales. I have to watch that playthrough, you know. I think I started to watch the first one and then I got distracted with other stuff and haven't actually managed to get around to watching the rest of it. I could go in there and steal some good ideas because those guys have no doubt will have play tested it and got to what we needed to get to. This is looking very unsuccessful. There we go. Just as I'm about to say that. Looking very unsuccessful for metal is where I was heading with that. But we managed to find some. So that's good. I shouldn't have left those fields at the farm trader, though. They're going to be good to go soon. We'll get this before we drown. There we go. Get up there, get some air. Jobs are good. Just as I say, it looks very unsuccessful. Up it up. I'm thinking we should put these on the corners, actually. Makes a little bit more sense. Can I upgrade the seat, though? It's a very, very interesting. So, I might be able to get away with it, actually. Maybe will. Let's have to see what happens. Get all the pieces. Oop. So we're going to move it to the corners. I'm just a little bit worried about how vulnerable it is to the shark or something. Misuse stone. Is he right in the end? He is right at the end. Okay, mate. Oh, I was going to say he's going to have to move, but I can't move him. Oh, but we can do that. Really? Interesting. Okay, that's not what I was thinking about doing, but I'll just put that up there for now. Okay, so it can kill the shark if it's moving, but the shark can also break it up. Interesting risk we're going to have to be taking. There we go. Right, so we're talking about one bearing underneath each side of this. Take these away. And we're full again. So we do 2 down and then the 90 because it's lower than that. Yes, we'll go 2 down and 90. Two down. Whoop. 2 down and then we'll go to a 90. So we need to actually see if we've got any 90s. Whoop. Sideways water. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, blimey. Can we fit stone in there? No. Ooh, I know. We can do glue. This will get us some space. There we go. Now we can pick this one up. And probably 2 more of them. TKO. That's not good. Right, so. If I put the bearing on first. Bearing, then 1, and then the sail. That's 90. Bearing. It says sail. Not sail at all, is it? Where do you side the water? Where do you store the water? You say you store it upside down, but whereabouts? Just upside down on the roof of your building, or? There we go. Right, so hopefully we can connect that to that and that to that. Yes, we can. Okay, awesome. Engine to engine. Good. Just generally on the roof. Okay. Well, that's a bit better. And it's got a little bit more maneuverability to it. We are kind of weightless at the back. So we'll just have to add some weight to the front in the hope that we can keep the nose down a bit, because when we accelerate it lifts it up. Is not good. Don't know if that's going to foul on there. Move this bad boy out of the way. Hopefully, a bit of weight. It still lifts the nose up pretty well. Okay. Almost can't hear the clanging, but there's a big old shark. What's this? Oh, it's just a rock. It just looked a little bit green from my poor eyesight. We turn really well with this. Toxic waste barrel? What toxic waste barrel? Let's go get some of this rubbish. Oh, the yellow barrel. Apparently it's a recycling barrel. Apparently it's a recycling barrel. There's still quite a lot of weight that we need at the front of this just to bring it down, but I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that very successfully. Oh, we're rumbling. I should have stayed there and got some food. Okay, we are kind of eating through the fuel as well. Not good. Maybe about catamaran, maybe. That's better. Get some more blocks. Lots of plastic. Hopefully we're getting pretty close as well. That's the only thing that we don't see is just how far we go. Sounds like humans, doesn't it? Be in the ocean and then throw it all back. I think that was some fertilizer that we just flew past. Would have been nice to have some of that. I think I sailed all this way on sails yesterday. No wonder it took me so long. Well, that's some gas. We'll get some gas. Never hurts to have some gas. Oh, we got quite a catch here. Brilliant. Oh, speaking of catch, let's go fishing. Get some food. Forget that this is a thing. Be a bit crazy not to have any food. As we're going all the way out to the station. I was just thinking, was it all that way that we went, though? It's a very, very long way. Oh, no. Oh, I couldn't risk it. I had to stop. I had to get the shark. He's broke it now. Never mind. Our fish was taking too long to get captured. They're not that expensive, are they? I'm hoping they're not anyway. There we go, we got some raw fish. How expensive are they, do you think? Oh, that's okay. We've got the resources for it. But we do have the resources. So, again, it's metal that we're going to be needing. Where's my glue? There it is. Hey, I do have a seat. I was wondering about that seat the other day. Just have a fishing seat. Wonder if you can. Fish from a seat on the top of the thing. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Yeah, metal seems to be tricky to come by, doesn't it? Do all that breaking and we only get a load of stone out of it. It's not good. Come on. Oh god, he's back. Thank you, pesky little shark. Right, so we've got a little bit of fish anyway. Whee, up. Stuff some fish on the barbie. Put this back in. Oh, when did I pick up the sign? Very good question. I'll just block that. We could use this as like a... yeah, like a little step or diving board or something just to help me get on and off. Being as I fail so badly with that. Be there all day if they did, right? Oh, okay. Give it some room. Well remembered. Hopefully we can sail through the night. As we sail on through the night, we'll get closer and closer and closer to the packaging station. No, it's just a light. I raided a warehouse and I picked up a light. So there's a little light just sat underneath there on the back wall. Just to keep everything nice and shiny for us. But it's all good, you know? It's all good. Movement through the night. Excuse me. As long as we don't ground ourselves out on the stone, which we missed, it's all good. That is true. That is very true. Okay, so packaging station is not as far away as I thought it was. It's still far enough, but not ridiculous. See what we've got in this here crate. Ooh. Oh, well, water's always good. Beets are always good. Nice. I did hear it. Wait. That's a tote bar, isn't it? Where's... I'm hearing somebody hitting something. But there's nothing around the craft. little bit confusing. This is a game that you can play off of the workshop. It is slightly modded, but it's a custom game, Snap Turtle. So if you go to the main screen of Scrap Mechanic, instead of selecting survival or custom, instead of selecting survival or creative, the little box just in the top corner that says custom game mode. Pretty nice. There we go. Kayaking is fun, man. I like kayaking. It's really enjoyable. So throw this down and see what the packaging station brings us. Actually, you know what? We'll sleep first. Well, let's get some daylight. Makes a lot more sense to do this while we can see. Should be able to hop up. Oh, fresh of night. Let's go. So we are here at the packaging station. So you can farm in the same way that you normally would farm. I don't have any soil on me, so I cannot show you right now. Hey, 420 gang. So, yep, soil. If you've got normal soil, you can place normal soil in the world like you would any normal way. And farming is exactly as you would expect. You will still get raids and, you know, everything happens the same. However, if you're out on the open sea, you can use these soil beds here. So this is like a twin planter. I can plant anything in. And there's a single planter over here that I can plant anything in, a crop like that. The only problem here is these will not give me any seeds. So I will get my product, but I will not get any seed, which obviously you can see would be a problem. That's why you got a seed press. A seed press is created by having one product and you'll get 5 seeds. So there's a balance to be done there and there. But you can... these need water as well. So in order to farm, I need water as well as seed, and we get clean water from the... I keep getting stuck here. From this thing, it's a water purifier. So as long as we've got a bucket full of water and some wood, or as long as I've got a water tub full of water and wood, I can then create water. So that's always good. Okay. The big problem that we have is Bertha. What is this Bertha? So that's the packaging station. I'm thinking, annoyingly, I don't have any seeds. I've got tomato seeds on me, so I can do some soil growage here. We'll risk a raid. We'll throw our bucket of water on. Now then, we've got to think sensible about this, because when I plant this soil, in order for me... I need to get a vacuum pump. What changed in the water purifier? Nice. It depends though, because if I do fight raids, depending on what raids I face, I'll get resources. So, technically more worth it, is it? Bucket's on the side, isn't it? Because if I get raids, if I get farm bots, I'm going to get scrap metal. I can convert scrap metal into metal. That actually has its pros and cons. I believe that you are just as good enough if you what am I trying to say? I believe you'll be just as okay if you plant on land as you would do on your raft. Obviously on your raft, the whole point is Raft Mechanic. You can sail around. And you still explore the area. Get more stuff that way. Exactly. So you got to look at your efforts versus your reward. The grow time is still going to be exactly the same. And I'm going to get no seeds if I do it from a grow box. So I have to plant soil on land at some point just to get extra seeds, right? Unless I squash them all. Obviously, unless I squash them all. So we have a lot of plastic right now. A lot of plastic. So we could go big or go home on this raft. That'll give us some expanse. Just gather up both at the same time. It's a good idea. It works. How big do we want to go with this? Do we want to go big or do we want to go long? No, I like it. I'm going to keep it higher. It's there to annoy. I'm actually going to take all of these off anyway because it's going to be easier to extend it at the front than it is to extend it at the back. So this will go on here and here and here and here. Full again. There we go. So we'll take these bad boys off. Then we'll put these bad boys on. Oh, I forgot these making twos as well. I've made a lot here. It's going to be nice and long anyway. And then maybe we should make it wider at the same time. Width will give us more space, right? If we come one, maybe two more wide, that'll be good. Can we create component kits? No. It's a shame. I was hoping we could do some component kits. Ooh, what about chests? Not really. Not really at all, really. I was hoping we could do some chests. If we could do some chests, we get some component kits. Then we can do some storage. Proper storage, it's one. How many do I need? Like three? Three. Ooh. Tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. The workbench. You can indeed. Good shout. Oh, they're expensive though. Cost me some metal block. Do I have any cardboard left? I was trying to get rid of it all at one point, so I think I probably have. Looks like I have. Let's take this bit of wall down here. Oh, you won't even need that much. Plunk goes the seeds. Put it here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. So that makes it nice and thick. That's not where I want it to be. In here, it's where I want it to be. Then we can just run these down here. Upside down. Boom. 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 That was a perfect amount. Right, and then we've got one left over at the front. So, what do we need? An odd number. Four, 6. There's 8. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that might help it raising up as well, because we'll have this extra length to it. Where's the end? There it is. Ooh, just there. Boop. Then we're in here. So that should be where that all fills in. And then these resource collectors just pop in here. Well, of course I need another one of these now. We're extra long, aren't we? Here we go. Is it just one more? It should be. Yeah, it's just one more. This is steady crafting. Oh, it's done it all. Speak of the devil. And now we're out of metal. Of course, we don't have any more metal. Not that we will be using very well. Make sure it has the barrel. Perfect. And then, of course, I need one more. Which means I have to craft 2 more. Not in this game, they don't, that's for sure. Okay, so let's think about the weight on this. How many floor pieces have we got? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to move. These are going to move to this side. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Don't mind me, just getting stuff out of the way while I try and work out what I'm doing. I'll just put that there for now, just so it's out of my eyesight and out of my way. So then we were going to move this and this over this side. How high up is it? 2 more. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear, excuse me. Excuse me indeed. Ooh. Oh dear. Nope. Hang on. Oh blimey. Bear with me. Oh dear. There we go. Interesting. Okay. Things have all gone a bit screwy. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we are any better. Oh, we're still full. Right. Then we want to try and match these up. But they want to come in a block. Ah, it's so confusing. They want to be here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Because then I want to put the craft pot in the middle. Has that got that? Yeah, there we go. He's that way, so I need to come in a stone. Oh, I keep getting stuck on everything. This is why I need the space. Oh, blimey. A little bit worried about the hunger. Right, so that's there. Good. Do we have anything left to eat? We got one sunshake, and then we're going to have to... Oh, no, we only need water. We only need water. Let's not waste that. Grab the water. There we go. Use the water. That's better. So, the craft pot, I want to try and fit somewhere that I don't seem to be able to fit him. Oh, what's in the way then? Move the light just for now. Move this grow box just for now. Move the bench just for now. It says object is busy. I hope it wasn't. Oh dear. There we go. Now, cool. So he's sort of centered, which means the weight's going to be near the back now, unfortunately. I want my sail up front, but I want to be able to see this. Stick my grow stuff this side. Go that way. Water purifier. Okay. Water purifier here. Seeds currently stored here. And the bed. Oh, I got a bit worried. Okay, so I thought that was actually connected to the bed. It's not. Nice. The bed we could put middle. No. We want to get the seat middle, but we want to make a bit of space. Yep, so we'll put that up like that. So put the workbench there. I want to... Workbench in this gap here. Workbench, seed press, that. Yeah, okay. Pick up the water. Then we can get the bed down. How many different directions to go before we get the right direction? There we go. Put the bed this side for a change. Then we get the seat and the engine. Although the engine's still up there, isn't it? Yeah, the engine's still up there. That's not too bad. Seat's going to be chill there. Engine will go behind. And then we'll just connect all this up. So this to this. This to this. This to this. But before we do this side, we want to move it. Again, I don't have any weld tools. This would be so much easier to move if I did. Bearing. There we go. Bearing. Pipe. Pipe. 90. Oh, wait, what? The inventory's not full. We've got this empty space. Interesting. It's broke. Oh dear. That's a little bit of a glitch. What's that? What's happened there then? I don't think I can pick up that 90. Okay, so that's very peculiar. I had to move things around so that it acknowledged that there was space for the 90 piece. Very, very weird. But we've solved the problem. Really easily solved the problem, to be fair. And we want to connect that up to that guy. And that up to that guy. That is awesome. How are our tomatoes looking? They're getting there. They are getting there. Have a quick sleep. See what happens. Where's the bed? There it is. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Right, let's go. We need these tomatoes to grow. In the meantime, do you think there's any metal close by, guys? Yes, there is. Looky, looky, we've got some. Just move over here, grab ourselves some metal. Scoop the metal out. That's going to help us a lot. That's actually if there is any metal here. All stone, apart from that little piece of metal there. That metal's not metal, that's metal stone. Cool. Just working away, we're gonna drown. Not good. But we know. Work it a little bit. Pull it in that there. Brilliant. Maybe we should craft the oxygen tank. If we craft the oxygen tank, be able to breathe a bit better. Beautiful. There we go. That's what we wanted. Right, I'm also thinking... Ooh, we're dehydrated. Maybe we could build some sort of miner. But I just don't know because all the parts are going to be quite expensive. Then we need like level 2 block for metal and a few other things. This isn't going to end well. That was close. That was close, right. Ah, we've also got no wood. Why have I got no wood? I used it all to burn something, haven't I? Okay. Luckily we are around some trees that we can't actually knock down. Yikes, so we'll have to find a tree that we can knock down. This one. Yes. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. So that gives us plenty of wood at least. We've got something to go at. We just gotta scrub this all up nicely. See where we end up with all of this stuff. Come on. There we go. Once we've got a lot of wood, we can double check on everything. I know it's going to be mostly metal. But we're getting a lot of stone. A lot of stone and a lot of wood is easy to find. Metal's just a tricky one. That awkward bit of needing the vacuum pumps and stuff like that. That's where the trick comes. Oh, load it away. Stop. Thank you. Grab this bad boy. So plastic's going to make us float, and that's going to be slight inconvenience. That costs too much metal to craft. Really does. Flippers are okay, and oxygen tank, okay. Let's have a look what we got in the original. Just thinking, if we build a farm out here, then these things are going to be what get costly. Block 2. We need embers. I've not actually seen any embers. Not actually seen any embers at all. But we do definitely need metal block 2. Okay. Excuse me, my tomatoes are ready, so we should be good. The good news is, with the tomatoes though, we will actually get With the good news with the tomatoes is that we'll actually get enough, maybe, to do something with. Let's get rid of that. Seed-wise. Shazam. Okay. Still can't do it. I need 2 inventory slots. What can I kindly disperse of? Get rid of that, I guess. There we go. So then, there we are. Nice. Okay, so now we should have a load of tomato seeds. We do. Plenty of tomato seeds. We've got some tomatoes. I need a chest regardless, so I might as well look into actually making one. And I need a load of metal, so we might as well just keep going for metal. While I know that this node is here. It's a long, old, arduous task. Constantly spiking the metal. Or the node, at least, the rock node, to get some metal. I don't know if this is just a spawn rate that they've put in, or if this is just scrap mechanic, but there's a lot of swinging around a pickaxe in order to find some metal that we just don't seem to get any. But I've also found that if I tempt fate and say that there isn't any and we're not getting any, we do get one. This is the 3rd time that has happened. which is, yeah, that's fantastic for me. I'm happy with that. But I'm also feeling we should do some ruin raids at some point. That's the best place for component kits, but in order to do that, I need to go get some ruins. Hey, another medal. There we go. 2 medals. Nice. Just scoop those up. That is fantastic. I suppose I should take the stone as well, so we're going to start lagging, and nobody wants to start lagging. That wouldn't be very fun for us. Jolly awesome. Brilliant. Drowning, as you'd expect. Come on, out we get. Get some air. Good. Oh, water, water, water. Water and fuel. 2 of the greatest things that we could do. I did sail this way. Why did I not register that that would be the packaging station? Crazy. See, the worrying thing is how much we are kind of away from certain things. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, lots of clingy clings going on today. Right. Because we want to go building wise. But this is the most sense to farm here, unless I'm farming on the raft. If I'm farming on the raft though, I need a lot of seeds and a lot of water. And I can make a lot of buckets actually. So where are those farm boxes? These things. They do take quite a lot of scrap metal. But they will give me quite a lot of product. Or will they? So how much is this to be? 10, 20, and they were like 40, right? Yes, they were 40, okay. So as long as we can get them out. Oh, here we go. Backwards and forwards now. Where are you? So that's 40. That'll get me another box. Need 2 soil, so we'll just have to wait for this to kind of be finished, really, I guess. Use 2. I'll rush that out. Bang. Bang. And then that'll get us 2 soil. Yeah, so 2 soil is the only thing we need. And we just gotta wait. Don't want to break them down. I just want to chill. So why don't we just, in the meantime, just plonk this back in the water and just go sail over some stuff and see if we can't pick some things up, really. What's not working? This isn't working because it needs some of this in it. Hey, turn's alright. Or at least it would do if it wasn't beached. Ooh. We'll go to this little shack out here and see if this has got anything useful for us. And then we'll set out there. And we get that ruins right in front of us, so we could always just pop to that. Eat up some hay butts. See what they've got out there for us. I think once we're over there, we managed to get into that. Should be able to... Well, we've got to find something. Oh wow, they move. Well, that's a lot of sharks. It's a lot of sharks. Wasn't expecting that many. Some component kits, amazing. Right, boom, 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 boom. Seeds. Seeds. Anything else that we can put down? Yes, we've got some other seeds. Oh. Put that down. Put those down. They're bananas, crikey. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's what I thought. No more? No more yet. They're just swimming around us at the minute. Another shark sign. I don't need that shark sign. Ah, I've lost the thing at the front. I lost the collector. I was hoping we could keep all of the collectors, but that wasn't to be. Now we've got component kits. Now what was I needing component kits for? I can't remember. I know it was something quite important, I'm sure. I just can't remember what it was. Upgrade the seat, maybe? I don't know. I really don't know. Better just go check on the plants. Because if I can get some grow boxes happening on here... should make things a little bit better for us, because then we can like sail and move at the same time. So farm and move, sail and move. Of course you're going to sail and move, it's the whole same thing. Not quite yet, not quite yet, but at least it's in the right direction. Just literally that soil. I think I've really got one up there. We should work on water as well. We're going to need quite a bit of water. Purifier. Ooh, wood. There we go. Nice, nice. We can maybe make this place a little bit more homely. Like I could run a border of stone around everywhere and make it look a little bit more lived in. Farm. I need to put it a little bit. I need to work this stuff out a lot better than what it is. Grill over here. Let's go that way with the grill. Farm grow box. We'll go here. Bench and seeds, okay. put this guy up here. I think I can get here anyway. Yeah, I can get here. Bam, bam. Get him. And then we'll put the second one here next to it. That could work. And then... These guys ready? No! Right. Nick the pigment flowers. That's good. I think the smart move was using the tomatoes in the other field. I say smart move. I say it was a smart move at the time because obviously it's going to give us some seeds at least. I don't know how smart it is in terms of the seeds, just because just don't know what we're going to get really. If you get 5 seeds for every one product that you squish in the seed press. Yeah, so... Yeah, that worked. So if I build enough to make 5 products... So this will make 2, this will make 1, and then the next box will make 2. Then I should be able to... kind of keep on top of things. Hopefully. So we'll get some red beets. I actually think it is red beets that we need as well, isn't it? Water. Did I drink it all? Wow, what a greedy, greedy thing. I need some storage for my stuff. Let's get them cotton seeds out. There we go, right. So in here, this is where we want the red beet. Beautiful. Having said that, don't have any red beet seeds. Ooh, so we'll go plant this red beet seed over here. Water it. Job's a good one. Means we can have that soil, and that soil we can then use for this soil box with this one. So that's plenty of soil there then. Goes well. Right. Next problem. Huzzah. Still just chugging away over there. That's not doing anything now. He looks like he's holding on, bless him. Like, ah. Cool. Cool, cool. So they're going to take a while. We've got that still. Bertha's little... Say Bertha's little, the little box. Little box that is. Little box that could. Cotton does sales. Don't really need any sales at the minute. Right, we're going to go back to the trader man. Because I'm feeling if we go back to the trader, at least then we should have a few more carrot seeds at least. So then we can put some carrot seeds into the seed boxes in here. And we can carry on mooching around a little bit better. Should be good. Should be fine. Get some collections on the way. Right, let's go. Would we benefit from... You're always going to benefit, aren't you? So benefit from more motors. Actually, let's have a look. How much are they? They're a lot of metal, aren't they? So we can craft that. Do I have any pipe left? I put the pipe there. This one's not going to turn. This one's just going to be solid. Sure, it's about there looking at that. One, two, and then a 90. So 1, 2, then a 90, then one more. Then we need a couple of bearings. Working away, good. Second bearing, function over form, hopefully anyway. And then, ba-dum. Excuse me. So as long as this one doesn't move, it doesn't need to. Put the bearing on that. Oh, why did I craft two? I don't need to. Bearing, straight pipe. And if we can connect that up to the engine. Goes all the same way as everything else. Good. I leave that one in there for now. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look very centered, does it? Never mind. Go. Yeah, so they're rattling on the shark, and I don't really like that. Noisy stuff. There we go. Still rattle, but it won't be as loud. Or it might. Nothing can be helped with there, I don't think. Unless it's just another bit of pipe just to bring it further away again. It depends what the collisions are. But it's not quite a speedboat. More of a floating house. Oh, blimey, that was a lot of stuff. But it's nice, it's quick though. Or at least it's quicker. Quicker is always good. With that being the Trader's Island just over there, then we should be able to swing over to the one on the right. Go break in there, see if we've got any component kits or anything like that. And then is a good question. What shall we do then? I'm in two minds, really. Build like an underwater... Whether I either build a submarine that can go underwater and harvest everything, or whether I build like a mechanical robot arm or an extendable arm that can go around and then underneath to break anything. Tricky. Seem to be pretty lucky at avoiding over the rocks that we drifting over that we like boating over. We avoid them pretty well, but this rattling, it's quiet if I go underwater. It might be because it's too high still. But it's usually a collision thing, so one more extra piece of pipe to bring it out maybe might do the work. Be hard to say unless I do 3 more pieces. I could do, I think I've got the resources for 3. So we just zoom them out. That'll help us out a little bit more. But it definitely sounds like it's a real bad collision thing. Hopefully our carrots will be good though. Where are they? Are they over to the left slightly? That is a good question. Where did I build them? Build them, plant them. Oh, they're there right in front of my face. So that means we should be able to get some more carroties. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Mr. Moo Cow. Carroties. I would like to plant some carrots over here. Like to keep having enough resources in terms of seeds to keep going. If I don't do that, I'm going to end up losing too much, and that's not good for anybody. Right. Dump it on there. And dump it on there. Boom. So just a short, sweet one today, folks. I'll keep it nice and simple for you. We've got a couple of farmers things set up. We should have some water. We do have some water to collect. I'll give myself some more water. Sugar. The beeches are growing. We're all out of carrot seeds. I think we're all out of everything seeds now other than blueberries, and we don't really want to craft that because it's an extra something that we're going to trip up over. I think that, though, should be grand. We've tweaked the thing a few times. So the raft's changed a little bit today. We've got ourselves some carrots in growing at the trader, so that's going to give us some carrot seeds and whatnot. And we've also got some red beets and tomatoes growing at the packaging station. Now, once we get enough carrots, what we'll do is we'll move to the packaging station, just because I think it just makes more sense. You're right there, which is where you need to be at the packaging station to instantly start to package them. We've just got to get around to getting the teleporters and all this sort of stuff. But yeah, that's it. That's where we are at today. We are looking good. We are sounding great. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope to see you again next time. Take it easy, and bye for now. Bye, everybody.